coaching. And we got to talk about Ken Dorsey. Oh, Ken Dorsey. The concerns. He's not creative. He's got no running game. He can't adjust. And there's a lack of it. Lack thereof it. He's a first-year coordinator. And I'm going to say this again. The Bills went 13-3, won the division, and won a playoff game with Ken Dorsey as their offensive coordinator. So let me give you some reasons to be optimistic. He's going into his second year. He can't possibly get worse. You know what he put out his first year. So if anything, he's going to learn from that and adapt and hopefully get better. If not, well, then we might have to part ways. But we don't know. So how can we know? We don't. And I looked up some stats. The Bills had the second most total offense last year. And that was his first year as the Bills' offensive coordinator. It's pretty good. Not to mention, he's got more upgrades and additions this year as opposed to last year. And I'm just going to kind of go over some of this stuff because we'll talk about some of those other concerns later. But interior offensive line, which I'll touch upon in just a moment. Then you look at the weapons. Sherfield, probably better than Kumaro and can push for offensive snaps, like legitimate offensive snaps. We heard that he was taking some Z snaps during OTAs because Stephon Diggs wasn't there, right? Deontay Hardy is greater than McKenzie. That's just true. There's no arguing that. Shakir is going into his second season and started getting more work towards the end of last season, so I feel good about his trajectory and his experience that he's going to get. And then you got the additions of other players like Dalton Kincaid and Damian Harris and Latavius Murray. This is honestly a better team on offense than last year. I personally think so. So I guess what I'm trying to say is let's give this guy some grace. If he delivers the same results as he did last year with better weapons, then this becomes a legit. It's not a concern anymore. It's a problem. But we don't know. We only got 1 year of data from him. Let's see what he can do in the second year.